Good morning, everybody. Welcome to or back to the channel. I'm Keegan. Today's another day of cutting up a Subaru. We're going to try to work down to really these towers. They're pretty important for structure, so we're going to try to work up to them. Hopefully leave these little tabs so we can have something to work onto that Z. And we're going to try to get rid of as much of this material left. Probably pull the seats and the carpet as much as I didn't want to, but it'd have to happen anyway for when that tunnel and everything gets cut and moved forward. Update on the Z. Holley is sending me another wideband sensor. The other one I got still is just not testing really with any difference. Still locked on 9.6 for the rich. Did the brake cleaner test, still no change in readings. Changed the injectors, plugs, plug wires, confirmed the fuel pressure regulator is working. And it's just still not happy, so we're going to work on the Subaru, kind of get out of that mind state, try that other sensor when it gets here, maybe get some Z videos out. We'll see. Let's get into it. Some new DeWalt blades, and some time later, and we can just yeet. Working our way closer towards, oops, sorry for your ears. Working our way towards the subframe. Gonna probably stop here actually, just because the rear of the Z is so small that we might be able to just leave it as is. Have this charcoal box is what I believe this is. We might just end up pulling it today and then plugging everything off. Trying to keep the check engine light from going on, so to check out some forums and see if there's a way you guys plug them off to keep it from doing that, but it's only emission related to my knowledge, so some research, and we'll see if we can keep it or yeet it. Seats are next. That gone, and we're gonna take out the carpet and continue from there. We'll be back. Alright guys, sometime later we've cut back the carpet, used a razor blade, kind of edged it out, trying to leave this as alone as possible. Realistically, it's going to be getting a aftermarket or custom carpet kit to kind of match the colors of everything going on a bit more. Found some Dorito, insert rotary joke here, pin, hairband, lifesaver. We're going to need it the farther we get into this project. If you think I'm not going to need it, you're wrong. And 10 cents. Every little thing counts. We gotta, you know, it's a plus. Good news, anyway, is that the fuel rails are up top. Was thinking they were kind of hidden down low. Didn't want to risk any hazards or fire cutting it down, but with them being up top, we can literally just lift them up, do what we need to do, put them back. They're probably going to get a little bunched up, but I can kind of bend them out and then either run new lines or kind of bend these to where they still work, whether I just bend those a little bit that way to make up for the size difference right there. So we'll just move that there. These are e-brake cables. We should be able to leave these alone. I'm not sure if I have to make a new little mount tab for them, but to my knowledge they're just kind of rubber in here. Yeah, so we should be fine when it comes to moving this down. But yeah, this horizon of no reinforcements shaping up to be pretty good for the project. About to go into the Z, start ripping out some more interior that's left. The dash has already been removed, I sold that. So whatever's left hopefully doesn't reveal any hidden rust. We're gonna add it to the collection of other Z stuff over here, and let's get into it. Sometime later, and the world knows that we're working on the Z, so it's of course raining. But the good thing about having a car with a roof, it doesn't really affect us right now. Somebody's obviously been in here. They're gonna try to save everything with these miscellaneous phone. I don't think there's a phone line for Z. Question mark. So they were obviously aware of what they were doing, but we're just gonna start removing everything here. I'm probably gonna do this off camera. Also gonna go trash some more Subaru stuff. Holley sent the O2 sensor for the Terminator X, and she's reading again. So we're gonna hopefully tune that. Drove her a little bit around the neighborhood. She did die. No oil pressure. I think fuel just kind of flooded the oil. Hopefully just the oil change tomorrow morning. She'll be back and we can start on some of those videos. All this stuff was gonna throw out, start sizing up the towers, but the rain is not you know, working with us. These floors, the rails honestly are pretty solid compared to what I've seen, but just so much of the floor damage is going so high. Realistically, this will be cut, these will be cut. We're gonna hopefully try to keep the rockers. If anything, we'll notch into the rockers, which will probably be what ends up happening, and we'll just set the Z body right on top. But with all of this miscellaneous garbage, it needs to go. It needs to go. AC, heat. We'll probably end up leaving this lower rim. It's in pretty good condition. Same with the cow pin on the car. And we'll hopefully be able to set that right on top of the Subaru where its glass windshield was. If anything, we'll make a sheet of metal to make up for the difference. But we're gonna remove all this, and the next episode we'll hopefully start cutting into the Z. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.